Hi everyone, here's hand 12 from the 20th of May, last night's beginner's bridge session. Several pairs failed to bid this one correctly, and it's really important that we understand how to get to the right contract here. I think 3 pairs got to 4 hearts. 4 hearts is the right contract, but another 4 pairs failed to get to 4 hearts. Some pairs played in 3 no trump, which is okay, but it doesn't get you the best score. And 1 pair only got to 2 diamonds, which in that case they missed out on a potential game bonus here. So let's find out how we bid this hand properly. So West is the dealer. North South are vulnerable, but the vulnerability is not important on this ball. West is the dealer. They have got 16 high card points and a nice long diamond suit. They're going to open their longest suit. They open 1 diamond. That makes sense. North is not going to bid here. And East has got to respond, and of course the correct responding bid by East is to show their spades here. Even though their hearts look like there might be a better suit, of course it's correct to bid 1 spade here. Okay, so it should go 1 diamond, passed by North, 1 spade by East. South is not going to come into the auction either. They must pass as well. So now it goes back to West, and the key bid is West's second bid. Now West, at some tables, and I saw this, West fell in love with their diamonds and decided that their diamonds are so wonderful that they've got to bid them again, and they bid 2 diamonds. Now 2 diamonds, if you put yourself in East's position, what does 2 diamonds tell you? All it says is West has got an opening hand, and all they were able to do is rebid their diamonds, and it shows probably a hand strong enough to open, but not that strong a hand. They're not strong enough to bid 3 diamonds, so they haven't got 6 diamonds and 16 points or anything like that. And they are probably suggesting that they're unbalanced, but they're not able to show a second suit. So if you rebid 2 diamonds here, you're not helping your partner here. Your partner now has to guess where to play. They may well bid no trumps now, or they may bid hearts. But the right bid here with the West hand is to bid 2 hearts. Okay, 2 hearts. You're showing your second suit whenever you can. If you have an unbalanced hand, whenever you can, try to show 2 suits. Now there are times when you can't do that. But here your hand is strong enough to show 2 suits. So you've opened 1 diamond, partner's bid a spade, you can rebid 2 hearts. Okay, and 2 hearts says to partner, I've got at least 5 diamonds, I've got at least 4 hearts. So you're describing the shape of your hand much better than just merely rebidding 2 diamonds. But it also says something more important, okay? It's a bid above the barrier. If you remember when you were taught the basics of bidding, if you open a diamond and rebid in a suit above the level of 2 diamonds, your barrier is 2 diamonds. If you rebid above 2 diamonds, you have to have a strong hand. Here you have a strong hand. A strong opening hand is defined as 16 or more high card points, and you've got that. Okay, you've got 16 high card points, and all your values are in your red suits, your long suits, and you're expecting to make lots of tricks. So you've got a very good 16 high card point hand here. So you are strong enough to bid 2 hearts, and you have described your hand brilliantly to partner. You've now told them that you've got at least 5 diamonds and at least 4 hearts and at least 16 high card points. Okay, that's a forcing bid. You're showing a strong hand here. Partner can't just pass because they like hearts. Partner should realize now that there are enough points for game. You're showing 16 points. Partner has got they have got 9 points. There are definitely enough points for game here. Partner should jump straight to 4 hearts. Okay, let's look how that plays. So we just no, we don't want to do that. Okay, we'll exit that. Right, let's look how that plays. So here's the bidding: 1 diamond, 1 spade, 2 hearts, 4 hearts. North is on lead against 4 hearts. What are they going to lead? Well, hopefully, if you lead a spade, just give up, okay? Just give up. You should be playing chess if you lead a spade here. Fortunately, if you do lead a spade, it's actually okay because your partner's got the king. But there's no way on this auction you can guess that your partner has the king of spades. The correct lead is the jack of clubs, okay? You must lead the jack of clubs, top of a sequence here. Do not lead the 6, 4th highest. That's also a crime. You get away with it again because your partner happens to have some good clubs here, but you must lead the top of the sequence. Jack of clubs. Declarer's going to win that with the ace in in dummy. This is a very simple hand to play, and declarer now can see that they've got lots of tricks. Okay, they would expect to make 5 diamond tricks. They've already made a club trick, that's 6, and they would expect to make 4 hearts. So they're going to make 10 tricks at least, and hopefully they can also, if they can preserve a trump in dummy, they should be able to ruff a club later because they can discard their losing club on their diamond. So let's carry on and play. So the plan of the play is to draw trumps. So let's draw trumps, play low from the dummy, play the ace. Everyone follows. So it looks like trumps are starting to behave. Let's play a low card back to dummy and win with the king. And that's good. We've seen 8 trumps. There's 1 trump out. Let's get rid of it. We don't want it lurking. So we lead a heart from dummy. South has got to discard. What are they going to discard? Probably going to discard a club here. And you can play a heart. And that draws the last trump from north. So you can forget about trumps. Now you can put your attention to your wonderful diamond suit. Let's lead the 4 of diamonds towards our good holding. And everyone follows. You win with the ace. Play another diamond. That's your second diamond from dummy gone. Now you can carry. So the diamonds are breaking well. It looks as though they're going. Well, they're definitely going to split. You've already seen 8 diamonds. There are 9, 10, 11. There are only 2 left. So the 2 remaining ones are going to fall on the queen jack, even if they were splitting 2-0. So we play the queen. North plays the 9. Now we can throw away something from dummy. What are we going to throw away? Well, the key card to throw away is the club. It's a definite loser, and we can now ruff clubs if we want to. And of course, the final diamond is now drawn. So our jack and our 5 of diamonds are great cards. We're going to win with them, okay? And if we played this in a diamond contract, we're going to make those 5 diamond tricks as well, of course, but we're only going to score 20 points per trick. Here we're playing in a heart contract. We're going to score 30 points per trick. So we want to be in hearts. That's another reason why we have to bid the major suit game and not rebid our diamonds here. So now we can throw away something, just throw away a spade loser. It's very difficult for South to know what to throw away. Maybe I'd throw away a spade here. And now we're going to lead our last winning diamond. And again, it looks like clubs are no use to anybody. So North will probably throw a club, and we can throw another spade from the dummy. And South should probably discard a club or a spade. It's not going to make any difference. And now we've already taken 9 tricks. We've got 2 more trumps left. So hopefully we can take those individually rather than play a round of trumps. Let's play a club. Ruff the club with the 3 of hearts. And now we've already taken 10 tricks, and we've still got the Queen of Hearts to come as well. So we're going to make 11 tricks in total. So if you're in 4 hearts, you're going to make 11 tricks. That's going to score you 450 points. If you're in no trumps, you can make 10 tricks in no trumps. That's only going to score you 430 points. So the way to get a top on this board is to be in 4 hearts and make 11 tricks. Okay. The key part of the bidding is that West must not get blindsided by the fact that they've got wonderful diamonds. Yes, you've got wonderful diamonds. So what? Those diamonds will be useful in a no trump contract. Those diamonds will be very useful in a heart contract. You don't have to keep bidding diamonds just because you like your diamonds. It's really important you try and show your shape in the auction wherever possible. Okay, so try and bid a second suit. Here you could bid hearts because you are strong enough. If you had a weaker hand, perhaps you didn't have the Queen of Hearts, then you would have had to rebid 2 diamonds, and that's the only bid you can make because you wouldn't be strong enough to bid hearts. But here, because you had 16 points and a 4-card heart suit, you can bid 2 hearts, which is a very good way of describing your hand and getting to the best possible contract. Hope you enjoyed that one. Let me know if you've got any questions.